My name is John Kaufman, and this is my story. In March of 1912, my great-grandfather moved his family from Iowa to the Tofield district of Alberta and began laying the foundation for what has since become a thriving fourth-generation farm. History runs deep in this land. My grandfather spent most of his life in the original farmhouse. My father grew up playing in this yard and has never lived anywhere else. My wife and I currently live directly across the road from my parents, where we are raising our family and enjoying the farm life. My forefathers passed on the love of this land to me. Today, nothing exhilarates me more than teaching my own children, the fifth generation, the anticipation of spring, the joy of watching a crop ripen in the sun, and the pure excitement of participating in a harvest of a year's worth of hard work. I take pride in knowing that for almost 100 years my family has been using our God-given skills and talents to help feed the nations. It is because of the hard work of the generations before me, combined with the grace of God, that we enjoy the success that we do today. Through science, cutting-edge best practices, and the use of modern technology, we have consistently been improving our soil, improving the yield and quality of our grains, and improving our quality of life since our beginnings in 1912. Imagine how I felt when I heard that someone was going to take all of this away from me. Everything that we had worked for would be wiped away. Our historical farm site, the home where I grew up, the place where I am raising my family, and the neighbors that I have grown to love. Every tree, every pond, everywhere that I have memories from my childhood would be gone forever. There would be nothing to come back to. Not only would I lose all of these physical things, but I would also lose my career, my way of life, and my future on the family farm. As a little boy, my dream was always to farm this land, just as the 3 generations before me, and I never imagined that someone would take that freedom away from me. These things cannot be bought at a price. You cannot write a check to cover 100 years of hard work. No amount of money would be able to rebuild the places and the memories of my childhood on this land. If the proposed Roundhill Dodds coal gasification project goes through, this is how it would affect me, one person. There are over 100 families in the proposed study area and many more in the surrounding area that will be directly affected, each with their own story.